What's going on, Wolf Squad fam? Now, as you guys saw earlier in my community tab, I told you guys I wasn't able to record a video due to my allergies acting up. And I also said that I would get a video out to you guys earlier, either that same week or early this week. And as you guys know, I am a man of my word. So here I am. And once again, guys, we are playing on my Town Hall 13. And if you guys saw my last video, I showed you guys all about the new league system and how all that stuff works. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to show you guys how the ranked battles work because I didn't get around to recording a video when the tournaments were still going on. League, whatever you want to call them. I didn't get around to recording a video because when I was still able to do my rank battles for the week. But hopefully this time around we will be able to get to doing that. Now, unfortunately, my upload schedules are on Saturdays. So if I want to record Clash of Clans and record me doing rank battles, then I have to make sure I do most of my rank battles before the week of those rank battles is over. And not only do I have to do most of my battles, attacks, raids, whatever you want to call them, not only do I have to do most of them before the week is over, but I also have to make sure I leave enough battles for me to do on camera. And sometimes that can be kind of hard to manage, as you guys just now saw with me. I didn't get around to doing mine because my allergies were bothering me, which caused me to not be able to film a video for you guys last week. But hopefully, like I said, this week we can get around to doing it. Once again, Evie is joining me. And you guys are familiar with me drinking energy drinks, right? This time around, I have a bottle of Dr. Pepper. And coincidentally, well, I'm not sure coincidentally is the right word to use for this, but fortunately, today happens to be one of those rare few days where I actually have a spike in energy and I'm able to actually do stuff without needing an energy drink. Now, keep in mind, I will be drinking one a little bit later if need be, because after I get done recording this video, guys, I'm either going to be recording another video for next week and try to get myself ahead of schedule again, like I did this summer. Or I'm going to be playing my Xbox and playing with one of my good buddies, Ninja, if you're watching this. Shout out to you, my friend. Now, just so I don't end up dragging out the intro for too long, you guys know the drill. We have to get some loot so we can do some upgrades. We have all 5 builders available, and we need to get some loot so we can do those upgrades. So, with that being said, I'm not going to waste too much more time for the intro. I will see you guys in the first raid. Okay, so this base, I'm going to hit this base. It doesn't have a lot of loot, as much as I would like, but the reason being that I'm hitting this base is because this is a Town Hall 11. Now, if you guys remember what I said in one of my previous Clash videos, I told you guys all about the matchmaking system, how much it's changed because of the way the league system is being ran now. And I told you guys that the matchmaking system is more fair because of that, and I'm now getting more Town Hall 12s and 13s and the occasional Town Hall 14s, right? The fact that I'm finding a Town Hall 11, you guys can kind of see it on my face. The fact that I'm finding Town Hall 11s now, it kind of has me second guessing. Because now I'm kind of like, okay, what if I'm finding more Town Hall 11s than I did the previous time around? The last time I recorded a Clash video for you guys, then what exactly is this matchmaking system that's going on here? Because at first I thought it was going to be your current Town Hall level and both one Town Hall higher and like one lower, if that makes any sense. But now that I'm finding Town Hall 11s in here, I'm starting to believe that I don't think it's based on Town Hall levels at all. Like, at all. I think with the way that the matchmaking system is now, with the new league system implemented, I think it's now all about what league that you guys are in, if that makes any sense. I know it's always kind of been about that, even with the old league system, but I'm starting to believe that maybe it's even more so about that than it ever has been. Now, I can't really guarantee that that's what's going on. Now, also, as you guys notice, going off topic for a quick second, you guys notice there's a chest event going on. And we're going to end up getting a common. We need some Dark Elixir for the heroes. So we'll take that. We will gladly take that. But yeah, it seems to be more about what league that you're in rather than what Town Hall level you are. Which is kind of interesting in a way. As you guys can see, I'm kind of like... Now, I'm going to show you guys something. I'm not going to cut this part of the video. But I just want you guys to see what I've been finding. Yeah, see, here's a Town Hall... I'm not going to hit this base. But there you go, Town Hall 13. Another Town Hall 13. Town Hall 13. Ooh, okay. I'm actually going to hit this base. This base I'm going to hit. Because it has a crap ton of loot. We're going to come at it from the top side here. We're going to throw down the Royal Champion down here on the Mortar and Archer Tower and the Tesla. Hopefully she'll take care of the air defense, but don't think that's going to be the case. Unfortunately. We'll throw down the Archer Queen over on the left side, King on the right, and then we're going to send the rest of our troops up here on this top corner, and we're going to send them down the middle. Now, as you guys can see, I switched over to the Rage Gem for the Warden. So now I don't necessarily have to wait. I don't necessarily have to throw down my rage spells if I don't need to. I can wait on the rage spells just a little bit. Throw down the freeze on the Giga Inferno. Eternal Tome. Now, here's where I can throw down my rage spells, because they're going to need it to push through the Eagle Artillery, the Infernos, and the remaining air defenses. But yeah, you guys can kind of see where I'm getting at here. It seems to be more about, like, obviously it is about both what league you're in and what town hall you're in, but it seems to be more about what town hall level you are. Not what town hall. It seems to be more about what league you're in. Excuse me. It seems to be more about what league you're in rather than your current town hall level. Because if that is the case, that would make the most sense, because you could be a Town Hall 11 and get matched up with like Town Hall 12s and 13s that are also in the same league as you are. That way, every league is a bit more inclusive, and you actually have players that are lower Town Hall levels. You'll actually get to see more lower Town Hall levels in the higher leagues. Say you're a maxed out Town Hall 11. You should be in either Valkyrie or P.E.K.K.A, right? You should be in either Valkyrie or P.E.K.K.A, one of the lower leagues than, say, Titan. Or Wizard. Now see, this Town Hall 13 was in Wizard, but it has like level Town Hall 11... Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11 max walls. But it was also in the same league as me, which is making me start to believe that it's even more about what league you're in rather than what town hall level you are, if that makes sense. We're going to get another chest here, and we're going to get another common. 794,000 gold. I'll take it. I will take it. I was hoping for either an epic or a legendary chest, but it is what it is. And with that being said, guys, I will see y'all. I'm going to clear up some obstacles around my base here real quick. I will see you guys in the next raid. Alright guys, so we found ourselves another Town Hall 13, but this time it has over 1.7 million gold, 1.8 million elixir, and 15,000 dark elixir. This is a whale. So, we're going to hit it from the top corner once again, because that seems to be the side closest to the town hall. I probably... Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. This person is lucky I didn't bring any CC, because there is a hole right there that I could have thrown a Yeti bomb down at. We're going to lightning down those two air defenses, throw in the Royal Champion on this Archer Tower, because the more air defenses and Archer Towers and Wizard Towers that we can get down, the better our chances will be of 3-starring. Because cannons, we don't have to worry about the cannons, because they don't target air troops. So we don't have to worry about the cannons at all. However, we will have to worry about the Expos and Infernos. And obviously, the Eagle. Okay, since the group is splitting off, I'm going to have to throw down the Rage spell sooner than I would like to. Freeze the Giga Inferno and the little Tesla farm that we have going over there. There's the 2-star. Let's throw down the Eternal Tome right there. Hopefully I can maybe distract the air defense here with the blimp. There we go. or even kill the air defense. That works too. We are not going to get to that Dark Elixir storage, are we? No. Unfortunate. Ay. So, obviously, we're not going to 3-star. But we did get a very good majority of the loot. And with the loot bonus, that's going to put us over 6,000 Dark Elixir. With over 1.7 million gold and over 1.6 million elixir. Not too bad if I say so myself. We don't really have enough loot to really do anything yet. I mean, we could upgrade both of the scatter shots, but that's gonna take our entire gold storage though. What I'm thinking that we could do is we already have the air defenses maxed out, pretty much. What I'm thinking we could do, we also have the Infernos maxed out as well. What I'm thinking is we can either get the last Expo to level 7 and then start working towards level 8 Expos, maxing them out, and then save the scatter shots for last before we start doing the Archer Towers and Wizard Towers and the cannons. Or we start doing the scatter shots, we do those, and then we save the Expos for last. And we start doing the Archer Towers, cannons, Wizard Towers. We start doing those right away. We start doing those first. Now, I'm not too sure which I want to do, so stick around to the end of the video to find out which one I end up doing. Because as I'm recording this right now, I have not decided. I'll see you guys in the next raid. First search, guys. Town Hall 13. With over 1.1 million golden elixir and 10,000 dark elixir. And it's a little bit of an easier base design. It's a little bit more of an air-friendly base design. A little bit more compressed. So we're going to go ahead and attack it from the Town Hall side. We're going to lightning down the air defense on the top left and then on the bottom right. Take an Archer Tower down with us, or 2 of them. We have 2 air defenses upgrading, so here's what we can do. We have 2 Archer Towers, three of them actually, that we can easily get to. So we're going to throw down the Royal Champion on the top left Archer Tower here. Use her ability, then put the Queen right there on that cannon. And then once she gets done with the cannon, she'll take out the Archer Towers. And then we're going to throw down the King to help with the funnel. 1 dragon on the bottom right. We're going to send in the rest right up the middle. And if everything goes smoothly, the dragon on the bottom right should group up with the main group in the middle and help take down the Town Hall. And even if it doesn't, see, like it's doing here, it's not grouping up with the rest of the group, it's going to help continue tighten up that funnel even more. Now it's all about where do we want to put the freeze spell at. Probably on the Eagle artillery, since it's going to be doing the most damage. Otherwise, it would be going on the scatter shot, but we have a Dragon Rider and Dragon attacking it, so the scatter shot will not be the issue for this raid. Now, right now it's a matter of, can we get to the Eagle artillery before most of our troops die out? And then we have a single targeting Inferno behind that. We got the Eagle down. We had the single targeting Inferno down. Fellas, that's going to be all she wrote. And with the loot bonus, that's going to put us over 1.2 million golden elixir and over 11,000 dark elixir. We're going to get a chest from it as well. And it is going to be another common. It's going to be a builder bite, which will pretty much ultimately help us out. Because we do need a builder potion or builder bite of some sort. We do need either one of those to help speed up upgrades. So I think we can do at least 1 or 2 more raids. And then we'll need to dump our loot into upgrades. Now, in the previous video, guys, I do want to let you guys know that I am aware that I did forget to do my upgrades. So, as you guys saw, I went ahead and did a couple of air defenses. Got those done. So now we have the air defenses maxed out. We have the Inferno towers maxed out. Excuse me, guys, I'm burping some Dr. Pepper over here. We have the Infernos maxed out. We have the air defenses maxed out. And really, the only thing that's left to do are the archer towers, cannons, wizard towers, expos, and the walls. And then, obviously, traps. And then, our main focus, besides that, will be maxing out the troops and spells. As you guys can see right now, I've got the Valkyrie going to level 8. So once we get done with the Valkyrie, guys, we'll be working with getting the balloon to level 9, which I think is max for Town Hall 13. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain level 9 is max. So with that being said, guys, I don't want to make this video as long as the other one was, when it was like an hour and 10 minutes long, if I remember correctly. I will see you guys in the next raid. Alright guys, so we found ourselves at Town Hall 12 with over 600,000 gold and over 1 million elixir. The reason I'm hitting this space is because it's going to be a little bit easier. I'm going to go ahead and lightning down the air defense on the left side. And then on the right, throw down the Royal Champion on the Archer Tower on the top left. Use her ability. She'll take care of the air defense on the top side. Queen on the top right. King on the top left. Send the rest down the middle. Dragons and Dragon Riders. King's ability. Queen's ability automatically triggers because she was about to die. And I'm going to hold on to my rage spells for a little bit. Freeze the Giga Tesla. Eternal Tome. I'm going to hold on to my rage spells for a quick minute. Hopefully, we could push past the Eagle artillery before we need them. as I was hoping. And now we can use the rage spells to kind of push through the single targeting Inferno if the dragons would target it. Thank you. About made a bonehead play there. Now all that's left to do is take care of the air defense on the bottom side. And that should be an easy peasy lemon squeezy 3-star. Just as I was saying it. And that'll be all she wrote, fellas. Now, I did mention earlier that my allergies aren't bothering me as much as they were a few days ago, but nonetheless, they are still kind of bothering me. Just not as much as they were a few days ago, like I just mentioned. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves another chest. You see how it's kind of hard for me to talk right there because of my allergies. And we're going to get another flippin' common. That seems to be the theme of today's voice crack. Once again, proving my allergies can make it hard for me to talk sometimes. That seems to be the theme of today's video. Just common chest after common chest after common chest after common chest. Nothing but commons. What can I say? I'm a common man. Commoner. That's the word I was looking for. I'm a commoner. For those guys that don't know what I'm talking about when I'm saying that, I just pulled a lyric from a Skillet song. And that song is called Unpopular by Skillet. Shout out to Skillet, by the way. Our next star bonus. We'll have star bonuses again in about 2 hours, but I'm not going to be filming this video in 2 hours. I think I have time for at least one more raid. 1 or 2 more raids. With that being said, guys, I will see y'all in what will probably end up being the final raid of the video. Alright guys, we found ourselves another Town Hall 13 with 1,000,000 golden elixir. I was searching and searching and searching and searching for the perfect base in which I can hit and then end up with a full golden elixir storage after. But after a good minute or two of searching, once again, allergies. After a good minute or two of searching, I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to find that base. So whichever base happens to have 1,000,000 golden elixir and it's an easy base, I'm just going to... the next base that has that, I'm just going to hit it. So that's what I'm doing. We're going to lightning down those 2 air defenses on the left and right side there in the middle. Throw down the king on the top left, queen on the top right. We're going to hit it from the top corner once again, because that'll allow us to take down the eagle in the process. And since this base has weaker defenses, I can hold on to my rage spells until when it's absolutely needed. Until I know I absolutely need it. And right now, I don't really need it. I don't really need them. We're going to go ahead and freeze the Giga Inferno and the air defense. Warden ability, Eternal Tome. And this is when I can use the rage spells One there, one there. They're going to push through the rest of the core and the compartments underneath it. And we're going to get the Expo Exterminator achievement. We're going to get the Expo Exterminator achievement. We're going to get the chest to go along with it. And with the loot bonus from Wizard 12, that'll put us at 1.1 million golden elixir and over 9,000 dark elixir. It's over 9,000! Most of you guys that are Dragon Ball Z fans will get that reference. We're going to get ourselves another chest. And once again, it's going to be a common. Come on, brah. We're going to get something useful out of it, but golly, I would at least like to have a freaking epic or a legendary chest. Like, come on. Come on, Clash. We're going to go ahead, claim the achievement real quick. Get ourselves 200 free gems. And with that being said, that should pretty much put us near a full golden elixir storage. Now, I was hoping that I can have a full gold storage, because what I was thinking about, like I said, I didn't know if I wanted to do the scatter shots first, get them maxed out, because they're only going to get one level at Town Hall 13. I didn't know if I wanted to get those done first, or get the expos and the archer towers and the cannons and the wizard towers done first. And the bomb towers. Forgot about them. And the mortars. I didn't know if I wanted to get the scatter shots done before them or after them. And so as I was doing those raids, I was thinking about that. And I decided that I kind of wanted to, do them first and get them out of the way, since that would be easier, since they would be maxed out. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go out for another raid here. I'm not going to cut this part of the video, but we're going to find a base real quick that has 1 million golden elixir, at least. And we're going to fill up the gold storage real quick. See? There we go. 1.6. Had I just kept searching a little while longer. I would have found this. You see what you get when you're not being patient. So we're going to throw down lightning spell on the air defense on that side. I think where that meteor is at, I think that's where the air defense was at, on the top right side. So what we're going to do is throw down the lightning spells on the mortar and the air defense on that side. We're going to throw down the Royal Champion on the bottom right here. Take down those two archer towers. We're not going to get the minion prince, unfortunately. But we're at least going to be able to funnel things out with our heroes. I'm going to activate the king's ability early, so that way we can prevent the dragons from going around the outside towards the barbarian king side. There's the warden. Now, okay. What I need to start doing is tapping on the clan castle and making sure the base that I'm hitting doesn't have any CC. Now, fortunately, this base only had Valkyries in their clan castle. We're going to have to throw down some rage spells here. An early Warden ability for the Giga Inferno and the Seeking Air Mines, Air Bombs. Let's throw down the Blimp for the little Tesla farm right here. Take out the Teslas. There's no way we're going to be able to get the air defense down. Yeah, because the Inferno is gonna... We didn't come here for the 3-star. We only came here for the loot. And thanks to that, thanks to this base having over 1.6 million golden elixir, we now have full loot storages. Except dark elixir, of course. But that will give us what we need, because what I was going to do is upgrade the scatter shots. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, bam. And bam. That'll put us at 0 gold, right? And now we don't have any gold to use to go out for raids, right? Wrong. I've been doing my clan capital attacks recently, the past week or two. I now have loot to go out and continue doing raids. Bada bang, bada boom. And now what we're going to do, we're going to activate the Builder Bite. We have 2 days left on the Valkyrie. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and assign the lab assistant. We're not going to waste... I'm only going to be able to keep the study soup for a day, aren't I? Frick. Because I was going to say, I didn't want to waste it on a 2-day upgrade. I was hoping to be able to get the Valkyrie upgraded and then start the balloon upgrade and use the study soup for the balloons. But yeah, I don't think that'll be happening since I can only keep the study soup for a day. So might as well go ahead and use it now. And with that being said, guys, I don't really have any gold to do anything else, really. So the only thing I can really use elixir for is to upgrade the Grand Warden. 1 second, guys. The mucus and stuff in my throat is loosening up, as you guys can tell by my throat and my voice being a little hoarse and sore. Mainly hoarse because of the stuff that's loosening up. So 1 second, guys. Perfect time to end the video, right? So, with that being said, guys, like I said, I'm a man of my word. And I told you guys that I would try to get a video out to you guys early this week. And since I was able to do it with drinking soda rather than an energy drink, that saves me one energy drink that I can then use either later this week for another video that I'll be recording for next week's upload, and the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that. I want to record multiple videos sometime this month, either this month or say within within the next few days, few weeks. I want to record multiple videos that I can then upload either for this week, not just this week, but I want to have videos recorded and scheduled for next week, the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that, so on and so forth. So I'm going to try to get to that this week. I need to stream this week as well, since I haven't done that in like a good week or two. I'm not sure what I want to stream yet, but I do want to do another stream for YouTube and another one for Twitch. I want to start pumping out content as much content as I would like to. Now, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, this is the last thing I'm going to be talking about anyway before I get out of here. Before I go, like I said in one of my previous videos, I would pump out content to you guys every single day or every single week if I could. But because of my seasonal allergies and my drainage and, vertigo and fighting vertigo and dealing with, sleep issues, because I do tend to sleep not just all day, but a good portion of the night as well. What happens is I'll sleep. If it's not all day, I'll end up sleeping through most of the day and then wake up at like 5, 6 in the evening. Well, I'll wake up early in the morning, get breakfast like around 6, 7 a.m. and then get breakfast, and once I've done that, I'll get comfortable in my bed again and fall back asleep. I mean, what can I say? I'm a sentimental person, all right? I'm a sentimental person. And for those of you guys that don't know, there's actually proven research on this. You guys can Google it. But highly sentimental people like myself, it's easier for us to fall asleep. It is so much easier for us highly sentimental people to fall asleep than it is for others, if that makes any sense. And because of that, I tend to fall asleep so quick. I'm not even joking. I'll end up falling asleep more times than not after I've eaten breakfast. And then I'll sleep through the rest of the morning, all afternoon, up until early evening, and I'll wake up around 5, 6, 7 in the evening. And if and if dinner is ready by then, I'll eat dinner, and then I'll hop on my Xbox and end up playing all night. And then there are those other times where I will stay up all night, sleep through the day, again, wake up early, get breakfast, and then sleep through the day. And not just through the rest of the day, but also halfway through the night. And I'll end up waking up at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, get our dog to bed, and then go right back to sleep. It's rough out there for me, guys. It's rough out there. But it is what it is. We all have our own battles to fight, our own demons to fight, deal with. It is what it is, but we all got to fight our battles one day at a time. One day at a time. And with that being said, guys, that's all from me and Evie. If you guys like my content, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. And guys, I will see y'all next time. Stay safe. stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm James Tate. We out.